Houston. The Rockets have lost 4 of their and Josh Okogie. Mike Conley will get the start for the and we are underway in Houston. This is just the 16th home game for Houston, the fewest home games played in the NBA. They're 12-3 at Toyota Center, including that loss that DB just mentioned last night against the Thunder. Guarded by McDaniels, a terrific defender, and we see it on display, getting this. DiVincenzo launches and cans a three-pointer. He's off to a great start this year.
So it didn't look like they had much juice or verve, but then all of a sudden really playing good basketball.
17-6 in their last 23. Durant using the Şengün screen, and he's doubled. Şengün not a threat to shoot, so he takes it in and missed the layup, affected by Gobert. And now DiVincenzo with a lob to McDaniels and a 5-0 start for the Wolves.
The 2 possessions Chris Finch has liked is the pace his group is playing with. Boy, you score like that, takes a lot of pressure off you in the half court.
No look, Şengün. DiVincenzo rising to block Thompson. Thompson gets it back and finishes, though.
Okay, well, Dante in the NBA. How about that initial defense by Dante?
Minnesota's 8th in the league in defensive rating, 6th in offense. McDaniels 3 spins out. 9 defensively. They're actually 4th in offensive rating, but it's been a miserable 2 weeks on that end of the floor. And the knock away by Gobert. McDaniels against Durant. Stripped by KD. Durant, an underrated defender with the takeaway. And Okogie missed the dunk. There's Julius Randle with his first shot attempt.
He gets below the free throw line, folks. He's going either shoulder on that.
Randle 22 points per game. 3 points per game better than last year, his first in Minnesota. Turnover Houston. Randle up the court and challenged by Durant.
That's 2 layups Kevin Durant has saved.
Şengün spinning on Gobert. He comes up short, got it back, and Şengün able to finish. An all-star, even better for Şengün this season, just 23 years old. Pocket pass to Gobert, bumped off the spot by Şengün. 3 minutes gone by, Minnesota leading by 3. And a foul called on McDaniels, colliding with Şengün. That's the first on either team.
Well, I was wondering about an illegal screen.
Minnesota, game 2 of a 4-game road trip. They'll be in San Antonio tomorrow. The Spurs are up on Minnesota by a game in the conference standings. Şengün. Houston just 2 for 9 from the floor. McDaniels trying to shake Durant. Again, good defense. Randle, who's played in every game this season, said it's a goal of his to play 82 again this year. He did back in 2018, and he talks to the Rocket bench after the bank in from deep. Thompson down low, Şengün bumped by Gobert. And Şengün able to power that one up and in.
This is a guy who is very trying to catch his rhythm. Had 5 turnovers the last game, but boy, he will bury you deep in the post and use great touch.
DiVincenzo off the back rim. Amen Thompson averaging 5 points per game more than he did last year. It's year 3 for Thompson. Still working on his shot as Gobert strips Durant. Ahead to Randle, and he'll take it all the way and slam it down, and it's 12-6 Minnesota.
Again.
Already forced 3 turnovers, 3 blocks, and 3 steals for Minnesota in the first 4.5 minutes. And a foul called on Randle.
Playing off their defense.
You mentioned earlier that offensively they're 6th in the NBA, and that's a big reason why they create turnovers. As Durant can't get that one, but Şengün with the tip in. Durant has yet to score. Screen set for McDaniels. Gobert rolls. McDaniels puts it up. No. Knocked out of bounds.
Told us that he is day-to-day with a return in the near future, but even in his absence, this team is playing like some of their best basketball. Nasri told me they are 6-1 in January because of 2 words that their play is predicated on in the league. He said, we trust one another, we're finding one another, and we're building and holding each other accountable.
Start for this team. But they're playing without a point guard for long stretch. As brilliant a player as he is, there are some things he doesn't do when the defense is loaded up and staring at him initially.
Here's Durant, who committed a foul on the other end and hits a three. No, he wants to play. As Angel mentioned, he'll be back soon. It is possible we could see him tomorrow night. Randall's three off the side of the rim. And last year, getting some run as a point guard. You touched on Minnesota's lack of point guard play. Houston, with Van Vliet's injury, needs the minutes from Davison. As Durant hits again, he's got 5 points.
If Davison being in the lineup is maybe because Ime is coming to the realization that his team might need to play some traditional minutes with the traditional point guard. And he's a fearless young man, and he's more natural at the position than Amen Thompson, who has gotten a lot of run there.
Gobert with the block on Şengün. It's batted right back to him. And then Smith's three off target. McDaniels, who has 7 points already, gets the rebound. Gobert in transition. Missed the layup, but the tip-in is good.
Boy, that Dante, you've got to know he can catch it with very little vision. And then the little dump down to Rudy, that is nicely done.
Gobert unavailable on Tuesday against Milwaukee. Had too many flagrant fouls, and from here on out, every flagrant foul he gets will be another suspension. So he has to be careful as Smith blocks McDaniels, kept alive by Conley. Shot clock down to 5. Randall trying to create space, spinning. There's the fall away, but well defended by Smith. Picked up by McDaniels, gets it away in time before the shot clock expires.
Tough man, timing to change his body. He might have been on the deck with that Randall push.
Conley bats it out of play. 11 to shoot for Houston in 2022.
Julius will bully a lot of guys, and a lot of guys bigger than him. That was really impressive individual defense.
Clint Capella checking in. He did not play the last 2 games as Smith attacks. Missed it the first time. Got it back though. And fouled. First. Naz Reid, 6th man of the year. Smith, 77% free throw shooter. Good stroke, but great win for the Cavs in our early game against Philly. Dallas at Knicks, Boston in Detroit.
Celtics and the job that staff and that team has done.
They're 25 and 15. A game up on the Knicks for that number 2 spot, in Detroit. Best record in the East. Quite a gap between 1 and 2, but then 2 to 7. Everybody's kind of lumped together. We are officially in the second half of the season, beginning right now as Naz Reid gets the basket. Should be an entertaining final over the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Thompson out to Davison for 3. Spins out.
For 5 to start the game from 3. 6 for 22.